Hey guys, welcome to the Motor Bandit Show. I'm your host Clifford Barnard, and on today's show we are doing a reaction from Bob Quickenden. I don't even know from where in the world he is, but no, this is not Bob over here. That's not Bob. If you check on the left here, I did a reaction on episode 128. Stevie Nicks, Edge of 17, one of my favorite tunes by her, and said, you did ask if I had any more gems. Check out Steve Marriott, guitarist, singer, frontman from For the Small Faces and later Humble Pie. I recommend Humble Pie's rendition of Black Coffee on the Old Grey Whistle test. It gives a good account of the energy in this guy's voice, and we've seen a few reactions to this, and every time Stevie utters the first sentence of the song, eyebrows disappear into hairlines. Blues meets soul. Okay, I have not seen this. I have no idea what I'm going to be diving into here. So here we go. Humble Pie, Black Coffee, 1973.
Well, I presented the Old Grey Whistle test for something like 7 years, during which time I literally must have introduced hundreds and hundreds of bands on the show. So it's funny how some really do stick out in your memory, in particular performances, you know, that you can recall almost completely as they were. And that's very much the case with me with the next one, Humble Pie. We're in the studio when we were still in the small studio, Presentation B, so there wasn't a lot of room, but there was a fantastic atmosphere about this particular session. The Blackberries were in fabulous voice, and Steve Marriott was doing the definitive Artful Dodger. This is just great. It's called Black Coffee.
Okay. Oh, you can know that you know it's a good already. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. I must say, number one, I find that the bass guitar and the lead guitar or the main rhythm guitar is too loud. His voice is off the chain, guys. Like, amazing. Amazing. And there's a third element. Well, actually, the third element, these ladies and their chemistry in the band, and when they, you know, singing their sections and their parts, it's like on point. But there's a fourth element here that we can see, that there's this chemistry between the musicians, and they're sort of not taking themselves so seriously. Like, they're laughing at each other and they're being quirky with each other. And you can see in the beginning of this track when he starts singing, saying, yeah, no, you know, he's black coffee or whatever the case is. And then the girls are like laughing at him, and he's like giving them smiles and back and forth. And it's almost like flirtatious in a way. And, but wow, guys, brilliant tune. Brilliant tune. A lot of feel, a lot of musicianship. But I think what makes the song for me very, very cool is the fun that they're having. And that is why the song sounds so relaxed, and the song is so, you know, that's why the song is the way that it is, and the way it came out is because they're relaxed and they're comfortable with each other. Anyway, enough of my waffling. Thank you so much for joining me on this one. And if you enjoyed it, consider subscribing, drop some recommendations. And look, I can't get to everything, all the recommendations, but I'll select a few as I go through the comment section. But please don't stop. Please chuck in some recommendations there, and I will gladly get to them and react to them. So thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.